Hi, welcome to the Jammmz recording tutorial. My name is Henning Pauli, I'm one of the instructors here, and today I'm going to show you how to get started on Jammmz with a very simple recording technique just using a mobile phone, smartphone, or possibly an iPod, something, mobile to record, so you don't have to have the huge recording setup to get started on Jammmz. That is totally enough. We're going to assume that you already signed up, that you're a member, and we're just gonna log in. I'm gonna use my name I made for those demos, which is Guitar God 1000, and with a super secret, mega secret password that I cannot tell you because it's way too secret. So here we are. Apparently Guitar God has subscribed to a new package, which is the package I want to show you. And oh, that is funny. Here's Hannes. He's one of my students. And he wants to do basic guitar chords and rhythms. That is way cool. So, we are going to go to my subscribed packages. Hopefully by now you've looked through a couple of these and subscribed to some. And here are the ones that I've subscribed to. Of course, a lot of them are free, so sign up for any of them that are free. So here we are. If I finish the whole package, I can earn 120 Jammmz points, which bring me up in my rank. Right now I need 5 more points to be level 2. Right now I'm 158 on the leaderboard. And here you can see the top jammies, the global leaderboard where I am. And we're gonna click on the first challenge in this metal pack. Very nice pack by David Bond. And up here you see the points you can get for this one challenge, which is 10 points. Here you can listen to the example track. Here you see the rules, which means 7 people have to vote for you. Yes, you will be judged. And they have to give you an average of 7 points out of 10. And here you can look at the video, which we will do in a second. Just to let you know, down here you can see the latest solutions for this challenge. So the latest, anyone uploaded something with 4 days ago. That was poops for this challenge. And here are the best solutions for this challenge. So most points were 9.9. Pretty good. So let's listen to the example track for a sec. And so on and so on. But we're going to listen to David Bond do it. That's much cooler.
Hey guys,
He had a cool pinch harmonic there in the end. So now we get to your part, which is you gotta, learn this. So we're gonna right click on the PDF. You can also use the Guitar Pro notation. And we're gonna put it in the Jammmz demo folder, which I made. You can put it in a location that you can find, or your downloads folder. And you can also download the example track if you have to listen to it a couple more times, which you can also do on the site. And you definitely need to get the backing track, which I will put in the same folder. And now, if I have the file, I can upload it here, but we're not there yet. So I will go to my demo folder, and here's the backing track, and here is the PDF, which I can look at and learn the riff. Pretty cool riff. One time through, and then repeat again with a different ending. So you play it twice with 2 different endings. So I will show you how to record this now using just a smartphone. So hi, excuse me for the audio, I'm just using the camera mic, but that should be enough. Here you see the setup. What we have here is an amplifier, very simple, so Fender G-Deck 15 watts, so it's totally enough to do those challenges. Then you see it's a little bit of a, in a little bit of a setup for the camera, but you see my iPhone, and it is kind of, just on the table between the amp and the speaker, which you see in the background. So, based on this very simple setup, just PC speakers or wherever your audio is coming from, put the phone on the table, and put your amp kind of, equidistant, same distance, to the phone that your speakers are, and then kind of get a decent level. So I'm going to try to get a decent level here. I'm going to play the challenge, let's see. Okay, that should do it. So what I have is, I'm going to show you this. I downloaded an app for free. All I did is I looked for MP3 recorder free. So either on the Android store or the App Store from Apple, there are a whole bunch of apps. This one's actually very nice. It's called Voice Recorder HD. It's this little icon here. And it can actually do a whole bunch for, you know, no money. So right here, I hope you can see this. There are no recordings yet. I'm going to hit record, and then it's going to ask me how I want to record. Now, I already set this up to the highest possible resolution, so 44.1, 160 kbps, which is an MP3 bitrate. Then 24 bits channels mono, because you're not recording this in stereo anyway. And encoding quality high. So I bumped everything up as high as possible. And if I now hit record, it's going to, well, use the little microphone to record. And we're going to do exactly that. I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to try to play the challenge. You might have to restart this, I don't know, 10 times, depending on how well you play. Let's see how well I play. And stop. So what I did is I started the computer first because it was doing the click, then I started the phone. That might be a problem because you have to go click, click, play. You might want to start the phone first, in which case you have, you know, a little bit more pre-roll. But using this app you can even trim that so you don't have the click in the front. So let's see what we've got here. Play. Sounds pretty good to me. So what you can see here, I can send it to me via mail, but first we have to convert it. So in this app you can do a lot of things. You can save it to Dropbox, you can save it to SkyDrive, Bluetooth, FTP. What I want to do is convert to MP3. Now it's going, it's converting. And done. So now I go back to my new MP3 file right here. It says new. And I say send by mail. Email attachment. Now of course if you have some phone where you can look at the files on the phone, which with an iPhone you can't really do, it's easier to just hook it up to your computer and take the file off. With an iPhone, I just email it to myself. That's easier. So, there we go, and send. And it is sending. Now, we will go back on the computer screen and see if it's in my mailbox and what we do from there. Okay? See you in a sec. So here we are in my AOL inbox. Here's Henning Pauli sent himself this thing. And voice recording. So I'm just going to download this. Which means it's going to end up in my download folder. Which I will have to go to. Where's my download folder? There, downloads. Let's see. I've got loads of stuff in here. There it is. Haha. Found it. So I'm just gonna take that out of there and put it where it belongs. We're actually gonna rename this. Gonna name it Metal Challenge 1 Guitar God 1000. You don't have to do this, but I like to be thorough and know what files I'm looking at. Okay. So now we go back to the Meet Metallica challenge by David Bond. And here it is. Metal Challenge 1 Guitar God 1000. And I upload it. And that was it. And while that is being judged, which might take a day or two, you go and, of course, don't just wait for it and then do the next one. You just keep on going. So under My Pages, you see your pending solutions, and it will show up right there. I've uploaded a couple more. It's down there, so that'll take a bit till they get to it. But here on this one, there's already a vote in. So you click on View Solution. And some guy named Elak Zucker has already voted, and he thinks it's pretty perfect. Well, that is very nice of him. Of course, the whole idea is here, if it's not perfect, don't just give it all 10, or just, don't just go and slide it all to 9 or something just to get your voting credits, which you need to upload solutions. No, actually, if it's not good, tell them. Well, it could be better, but tell them critically. Say, your rhythm isn't good, and your picking isn't good, there are notes that I can't hear, there are wrong notes, your sliding could be more fluid. Help each other, please, to become better guitar players. That's why we're here. Don't just think of yourself. Take the time when you vote and try to give other people a good critique. Don't just say, didn't like it. Bleh. That's not nice. So, we will see how I did on this. And now I want to see how you're doing on your packages and your solutions. So, get out your smartphone and start recording. See you soon.